chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just...
Hi, you guys, and welcome back to ThiChicThrifts, where you come for the fashion, but I hope you stay, because you know I love you. Hello, 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 family. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. But if you are new here, sweetheart, welcome. I am your host, Shenitra, aka Sugar Mama. Yes, you are in the right place, honey, Lord. We thank you for sending all of our new family members here to come and have a good time with us. Before we go any further, if you are in this storm, wherever you are, please be safe. Please make sure you are just being very cautious. If you don't have to go nowhere, honey, sit back and watch some of the old videos. Catch up if you are new. But don't put yourself in harm's way out in them streets, honey. Be careful. We love you, and we are so grateful that you are here. Before you leave, we hope that you enjoy it so much that before you even finish this video, see that? Look. Yeah, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button and become a part of this family. We love you over here, honey. God loves you, and we are so grateful once again that you stopped by. To all the family members who are always here, honey, everybody under the sound of my voice, see that little button right there? Go ahead and hit that share button. Yes, please hit that share button and upload this to your social media. And what that does, it helps kick that algorithm in its own high pots and go ahead and spread the word of God by your girl on this channel. So I really appreciate you and hope that you do so. I love you and I thank y'all so, so much. We ain't gonna make this a long one. It's cold. I want to go put my pajamas back on and get under the cover, y'all. So let's get into this quick try on haul filled with just the cutest little winter essentials, and then we get to it, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first part. We always start with this hair and outfit of the day, y'all. I hate that I'm jumping around all over the place, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. So we're gonna go ahead and start off, like I said, with this hair. We always do whatever creative hairstyle I came up with for the week. And y'all already know, if you have not seen last week, I threw in the mohawk. I just needed something to go in between until I figure out what I wanted, because your girl was under the weather. So this is one of those, I don't even have to think about it. It'll last me 2-3 weeks if I wanted to. Usually within 2 weeks, I've already changed it. This is my second week. This is a crocheted hairstyle. It is one of those that I adore. I already told y'all the honey love it. So it's just one of those things I don't have to think about. It's about $25 to do, baby, and it just gets me by. And it's a conversation piece no matter where I am. So if you have any questions about it, I've done this hairstyle tutorial several times, but I'm always here for you if you ever have any comments or questions about this hairstyle. So with that being said, I ain't gonna keep you. Let's get into this outfit of the day. All right, I hope I'm not going too fast, but I'm trying to learn how to get these down to at least 30-minute videos. Baby, we used to, when I first started, get into hour-long detail. Girl, we got the chatted up videos, but I'm trying to give, I know y'all got stuff to do. So the quick outfit of the day is a fully thrifted outfit that I thrifted a while ago. Just pieces that I threw together because, just like everybody else, for the most part of the United States, we are all under a winter advisory. So it is bone chilling cold outside, and usually we do a date night, but ain't nobody trying to be out there in them streets tonight. So we are going to chill and have a candlelight dinner in the house, watch some movies in our pajamas, and relax. I have to edit all of the things, so we just gonna chill out and stay warm, because I ain't trying to go back out and get sick again for nobody. So I threw on this really cute, and I'll turn to the, wait, let me step back first. I threw on this really cute jumpsuit. I went through a phase where I wore these every weekend. Whenever I got a chance to throw some clothes on, this was one of my go-tos. So it's just one of those really cute oversized, I'll step to the side here, oversized jumpsuits, and it's super baggy, oversized, and it kind of gives off those MC Hammer pants or harem pants. Some people call it, they have a different name for them, but it's that really droopy, underside underneath, and I adore it. They're super comfortable. You don't have to iron them. You can just throw these things on and go. And I just threw on a quick little crop t-shirt because I'm in the house. It's warm in the house, as it should be. But I just wanted to throw something really cool on. I literally have on my slippers, so please forgive me if I do not have on all the jazziness that I usually do. But I just wanted to get this really cute haul out to y'all. If you're in the snow, I love you and I hope that you are enjoying. Now let's go ahead and jump into, but let me know about my outfit of the day. Is this something you lounge and chill out around the house? Because you can lounge and then go outside if need be with one of these outfits on. So let's get into this haul. Don't forget to let me know what your favorite piece or pieces are. And we're going to dive right into it, y'all. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of accessories. Now, this particular accessory here was given to me. I did not thrift this one, but it is one of those pieces that when people know you, they just get you. And it's just really cool to know that people think about you when you are even not even in their presence. But I work with, you guys have heard me talk about grandma many times. She always blessing me with something. So she had this piece here, and it's the cutest little purse. And it's, I guess you can put trinkets, you can put all kinds of things in it. But she said, I think this would be a really cute purse for you because I love odd shaped purses. I'm not a fan of a whole lot. I don't wear a lot of purses, but when I do, I like them to be some type of conversation piece, a weird shape, something of that matter. But she gave me this and I love the colors in it. Very spring, fashion forward, and it looks like it has been painted or hand painted, and it has this strap and handle. And I just thought how wonderful it would be to carry this on. This thing is so old and vintage. Patricia Brookbaker, but it is just so cool to have somebody think about you when you are not around. And I said, you know what? I'm going to keep this thing going. And every now and again in the spring, when I have my cute little summer dresses on, I will wear this forever and keep this. And then when I don't, when I get sick of it, I can either cover it with another material or put some things in it and have it as like a love box or something of that matter for some jewelry. Pieces that I keep either on a dresser or a shelf filled with knickknacks, jewelry, whatever the case is. But I really thought I would show you guys how beautiful and hand painted it looks. And in the spring, I think this is going to be gorgeous. I'll step back a little. Gorgeous with a cute little summer dress with some sandals and keep it moving. So let me know what you guys think. Let's get to our next piece. Okay, you guys, so my next piece, I was in my local Goodwill, one of my local Goodwills, and I ran across, I was already looking and on the lookout for, I'm always, of course, on the lookout for something, but I wanted some of those cute little fur boots or boots that just look different than the ones that I had, and I ran across these in my local Goodwill. These are a gorgeous pair of suede. It is real suede. Can you see how beautiful? This is made so good. And it has this really platform or thick, I don't want to say rubber, but it's like that thick rubber. They have some weight to it. And this is, I think, a sheep's fur. Now, this is when I say get down on a get down pair of boots, here is the tag in here. I think they are a vintage brand, but they say they were made in Romania. So I'm not sure what the cost or what the price would be over there, but it looks like they were never even worn. As you can see here, now I paid $7.99 for these, but I thought they were so worth it because they just look so different than something you would find here. Now, of course, you will find boots that are they're similar, but I thought the quality on here, and I love how the fur sticks out here, and the strings are long, so they lace all the way up with these buckles here. But for this particular time of weather, so perfect. I thought these were so perfect. And of course, because of the platform, my feet will stay a lot warmer, because I found that when I wear thinner boots, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But if you find a thinner boot and this part is not substantial, I find that my feet are colder. I don't care what material they put in the inside. So I really, really like these, and I hope these, and this slip guard here, it looks like I won't have to worry about slipping, because sometimes you'll find those and it's not quite as, that grip is not there. So I'll keep you guys posted, but let me know if you've ever heard of this brand. It's called Daddy's or Today's Girl, if you've ever heard of that, but they're made in Romania. So when I Googled them, it kind of said a vintage brand, but I've never heard of them, of course. But if you have, let me know in the comment section. But I thought, let me know what you guys think about these. I just thought they were just really cute because they give off Timberland, but at the same time, like more of a girlier fashion stance. So let me know what you guys think. Now let's go ahead and get into this try on haul. I told y'all we're gonna get it going. Okay, so for my first couple of pieces, of course, this is going to be as comfortable as possible because it is winter time. Y'all know we always layering everything up, so we don't want to do too much, but I still like to wear my sweatpants, my joggers, and my tees, and then I put all the layers on top. So I was in my local Goodwill again, and this one was my local DAV, and I found this brand new Adidas. Let me step back for a second first. It is an Adidas t-shirt, brand new, and it was $1.98. And of course, y'all know at our DAVs, and you get 20% off of on certain days. So when I found this one, I paid about $1.50 for it, but I thought this was so cool because of the color scheme I was already finding. It has the Adidas sign in the back here, but I thought this was so girly and pretty. Here, I'll show you here. But I thought that was so pretty because I found these joggers recently also at my local, this one is a Uptown Cheapskate, and this one was $10. And y'all know I'm a sucker for a jogger. And so I just thought it was worth $10 because of the quality. And these are, I think, from the brand Shein. But if you look at them, they look like a pair of Adidas pants. So I thought, how perfect would it be to throw these on with that Adidas shirt, because it looks just like, if you go back a couple of videos, I found an Adidas two-piece set, and this one gives off that Adidas two-piece set. Same exact look with those stripes and lines. But the only difference is, of course, that material is totally different. It's a whole lot thicker, but this gives off the same exact look. And it's something about that look on my body type that I just gravitate to. And it's so stinking comfortable. Of course, the pockets are functioning. And like I said, for $10, the quality of this one, the material is a really thick, wintry, cool material. So I thought it would go really, really perfect with that, because y'all know when I'm looking for something, when I'm in the thrift store, I'm always trying to coordinate. Honey, you got to coordinate. I'm always trying to see what I can put with it or what I already have. And I was out and I found this one in my local Goodwill also. This is an old vintage Fubu, like windbreaker. So this could actually go on here. I'll show you here. And I thought this, I used to love Fubu. I used to love cross colors. If y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comment section if you know what's up on the Fubu and cross color. I was that girl, wore it backwards, forwards, like I was just that girl. So it has the Fubu here. So if you've ever seen this, let me know in the comment section. Of course, it says made, Fubu made in the USA. Now the jackets in Goodwill, in our local Goodwill, are like $5.99, $4.99, $5.99. It just depends on whether it's the color of the day and all of that. But here is the tag for Goodwill for this one. But I thought this would be really cool as a layering piece to throw on top of that look. And then when I go out, throw on whatever jacket I want on top of this scarf, whatever it is. And that way you create all of the layers, but you still keeping that coordination of colors going. But I thought this was really, really pretty. Of course, the pockets are functioning. It is that sewn on patch in the inside that goes toward the outside, so you could actually steam this. I've already steamed it or what have you, just so it could knock all those wrinkles out. And it does sound, can you hear that? It does sound like a windbreaker. But I thought this was so beautiful with the yellows and blues, this navy blue, because it looks black, but it's truly a navy blue with the stripes. And I thought that would be really cool together. So I'm going to stand here, and I probably showed you the pants while I was talking about the pants and the shirt. And right now I'm hoping that you're seeing the jacket with the entire set on. We just going to throw on a pair of sneakers with it for argument's sake for today. But if I were going out, I totally would throw on a pair of J's. I'm not one for Nike got to go with Adidas. Whatever match to me, that's kind of what I do. To each his own. If you're that girl, if you got a Nike suit on, you got to have on Nikes. I get it. I just don't care. As long as it match, it's cool with me. But I really hope you guys like this look. We ain't going to take too much more time on this one. I have another look for you. And then I'm going to let y'all go ahead and get out of here and relax and catch up on some of the older videos and just soak it all in, y'all. Be safe out there. Let's go. Okay, y'all, we are rocking and rolling today. So my next outfit is going to be this really cute, of course, like I said, I keep it cute and cozy and comfortable around here. And I like to start off with the first layers. You can layer these things up depending on where you live, or you can wear them as the base like I show you on my channel. So this is just a really cool t-shirt. And it just says San Francisco on it. And we just went to Cali last year. And plan on going again this year because we loved it so much. I love California. If you out there in Cali, I love you. I am coming your way. Let me know what thrift stores I need to hit while I'm out there this time. But this is just a really cool, and do you see the color scheme? It's something about God. When he blessed me, honey, it's always in that same realm. I always seem to gravitate in those color schemes. When I'm thrifting, it's just a really cool thing that happens for me. But this is just that really cool California tee, San Francisco. And I thought this would be really cool because of the color scheme, because I found this really cool skirt that I'm about to show you. But I like to take these as my first layer. Even in the summertime, you can layer. You can wear things like this and just transition it into whatever the season is that you are in. This is an African print. I'm not sure the name of the cloth or the actual brand because there is no tag in here. It looks handmade, but can you see the color? That color scheme is absolutely beautiful. It's almost like, I don't want to say a kente cloth, but I wouldn't know the name of the actual cloth, but it does look like an African print. And I got this from my local Goodwill. I really wish there was some type of tag in it, but it is beautifully made. It is lined, as you can see in the inside. So if you wear something like this, you could totally dress this skirt up. I'll step back. It is a maxi skirt for me, so I could throw on a pair of my platform shoes. And the way they designed it, it's almost like a pair of jeans. There is a zipper in the front here and a button, and it kind of gives off a fishtail or mermaid style. And I love these. I found another one like this in a very bright, beautiful color that I wear in the summer. So I cannot wait to wear this one. And I'm going to show you in a second how we can layer this thing up and still be comfortable and warm. But this color, can you see that down at the bottom? How they put that pleating where it looks kind of like a mermaid or a fishtail. I think that is so pretty. The only thing I wish they would have done was put pockets on this one. But it has the elastic on the side. So I will be comfortable. I can belt it. I can choose not to or belt it however I see fit. But I'm probably just going to leave it as is, because I found this really cool jacket, and I'll show you in a second. So I'll stand to the side to make sure you're seeing, you can see clearly me wearing just the skirt and the t-shirt, because it is so, it's just such a simple look that you can gravitate to, and you don't have to worry about a lot of ironing and things of that nature. Of course, I like to knock the creases into certain things that I wear. But it's just one of those simple looks that you really don't have to think too much about. Throw on a simple t-shirt, a beautiful skirt. I like to wear sneakers with mine, but you don't have to. You can totally wear a pair of heels with a blazer and get a totally different look. But now I'll show you here. I found this teddy coat, and it's called, from the brand Cotton On. Here is the tag here. Now I got this from my local Goodwill also. So the jacket was like $5.99, like I said, with the coats. And it is this gorgeous, I'll step back a little. Look how pretty that brown is. And if you can look at it, that color scheme is so perfect. And it reminds me of back in the days, those refrigerators, stoves, everything in the kitchen used to be this weird colored brown. And it's just, this is kind of what that reminds me of. But to me, this is my type of winter. I don't wear a lot of blacks. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that. I do wear black, but for the most part, it's always with some bright color. But this is my type of black, my neutral. And this one looks so comfortable and soft. And it has these really cool deep pockets here on the sides. So if I want to throw my keys, whatever I have, if it's cold outside and I got gloves on, nothing like having a big juicy pocket you can stick your hands in. It is fully lined in the inside here. And it has the drawstrings. Now this one does not have a hood on it, which is cool with me because I can throw a scarf on and keep it pushing on certain days. But this is not something you would wear anyway out in the snow alone anyway. But this is one of those windy, you good, layered, throw it on top of something and you good to go. But I thought this was so pretty. The back is very simple, but it kind of gives off bomber jacket, but at the same time, it's a little bit dressier. So we'll say that it's still casual, but it does give off a little bit dressier. So I'll stand right here. So we will throw it on top of that skirt with the t-shirt, just so you can see what it looks like all together. But can you imagine this particular jacket with a pair of jeggings and a beautiful, cute little tee and some boots, them boots I showed you earlier? Just simple chic. Just simple chic, you guys. These are just a couple of pieces today I wanted to show you that once you get out, honey, we get back outside, or if you can already, because there are some places it's just cold, and these would be perfect things to wear while you're going out, if you could still get out, honey, in them streets. So I hope you guys like these looks. I hope I kept it really short, cute, and sweet for you today. I love you, and I'm so grateful you made it this far to the end of the video. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into my favorite part of the video. Always, y'all, I just get to love on you. I love you so much. All right, y'all. So I'm so grateful that you made it to this part of the video where I just get to tell you how much I love you and appreciate you. And I hope this video wasn't too short for you today, but I know y'all got stuff to do and want to relax and chill. But if you got time, make sure you go back and check out some of the previous videos that you either watched, missed, or you loved, honey, because I know I got quite a few. So please make sure you do so, and let me know, leave me comments to let me know what you feel about the videos and the things that you are watching in them, y'all, so we can keep this thing going. And I always now put in my Cash App at the bottom in the comments in case y'all want to keep funding this here haul thing I got going on here. I appreciate everything y'all do for me by coming by and checking on your girl. This week I am focusing on trusting God. The one thing I can tell y'all this week is that I am in a phase of my life where listen, nobody's word is more trustworthy than my God. And that is where I am, because life is lifing, but I am trusting in God. I know what his words say. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I believe it. So it is so. But I think that I'm tired of people putting their thoughts on me. Don't think about what I'm going through. Don't tell me about what you thought and what you felt. I don't need that. Speak life over me. I speak life over myself. People have a tendency to speak things into your life that ain't got nothing to do with you. What you feeling and what you thinking and that's between you and your thoughts and conversation. Keep it to you. I try not to, when I see people, I try not to, girl, I was thinking about you and Lord, don't do that. Don't put nothing on me but life. Don't speak nothing on me but life. So if you see people, stop people I stop people now mid-sentence. I was thinking, nope. If you ain't speaking life, positivity, if you not giving off good energy, that ain't God. So you ain't speaking that around me. So I am just in a phase of my life. I think the older you get, the more dominant you get in your spirit of, no ma'am. So I am learning. I'm going to stop you mid-sentence. If it don't sound like it's going toward a godly way, a positive way, yeah, we're going to stop that right there. And I'm going to let you know, we ain't speaking nothing but positivity over my life. I know what you thought and what you felt they ain't got nothing to do with me. I need you to speak what you need, what I need in my life. When you think of me, pray for me, but I need you to pray and speak life over me. So if there's anything I can teach you, honey, is stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Speak life over yourself and into yourself. And don't allow people to just tell you what they thought, what they feel. That ain't got nothing to do with you, honey. And I'm learning to speak that into existence. I am always speaking life over myself, positive energy, because I know what God has for me. I always receive. I completely, wholeheartedly believe that my God is so amazing that there is nothing he won't do for me. So I don't need nobody else to, your visions, yeah, that's where we at. And I hate to get like go deep and get to ranting and fussing, but I think we have to start stopping people from continuing to just say anything around us. So no ma'am, from this point on, if it ain't peaceful, it ain't me. If that ain't godly, God don't do confusion, he don't do pain, he don't do none of that. So I'm not gonna allow you to do it. So please forgive me if I am ranting and fussing, but this is just where I'm feeling. People not gonna feel whatever the case is. Speak life into it. Speak positivity into it and watch things change. I am a firm believer that I am healed, and by his stripes I am healed. I don't need to hear nothing else. That's what he said, and that's what he meant. And when God say it is so, that's what it is, and that's what I am going to go by. So I appreciate y'all for listening. I love you, and I hope that if that helps you on your journey for the next week, because people are so dark and negative right now, learn how to remove yourself. You have that choice, and that's what I'm learning to do for myself. I used to just sit there and listen to people whine and complain, and now I will, hey sugar, you on out. Hey sugar, bye sugar. Yes, use it if you need to, but don't sit around and let somebody else dump all they garbage and negativity on you. Speak the word of God over your life. That is what you deserve, and that is what you need. So I love you. I'm so grateful you stopped by ThiChicThrifts, and I'm so grateful that y'all keep coming by. So please leave me a comment if you are new, so we can welcome you here to the family properly. And we're going to speak life over you. We're going to speak God's grace and his mercy, because that is what God is, love. And that is what we should be filled and filling each other with. So I pray that you come back and see me, God's will, next week for another try on haul. Honey, if the weather permits and we can get back to thrifting, but y'all know I got something up my sleeve if we don't. So I truly, truly appreciate you. And I thank y'all again. Girl, I love you. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.